The world's like, here you go. Today, you shall have. Time stream.
Today you shall get back into it. I'm like, oh, thank you for taking pity on me. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I honestly, like, I mean, we're gonna finish this one way or another. But even so, like, I did miss playing this because I finished the Evil Within 2 really late yesterday night. Ooh, buddy. Oh man. That game is something else.
The game is something else.
Absolutely.
How was it though? Like, cause I watched a playthrough of it a very long time ago. I forgot who I was watching. Oh, I was actually. That was the time when I was watching Markiplier a lot when he played Evil Within 2. Like,
Dang.
Yeah, he played it. Yeah, it was surprisingly like his playthrough was actually pretty funny. I actually quite enjoyed it. Look, that's when I was watching Markiplier like every day.
I mean, he is an entertaining streamer. I like his series streams the most.
Yeah, it's been a bit since I watched him. Only certain reasons as to why. But you know, that's in the past, and I've grown to like, all right, I'll forgive the guy. It was just it was something that he did to his friends that was kind of like, wow, that's kind of a messed up thing.
I think I know whom you're talking about.
Super Mega?
Oh, right. Okay. I am... Ready? Shall we go?
Yeah, let me... Work an extra space of room. There we go.
100 bullets. 100 bullets. That's... Oh
For
my
what?
gracious. For your handgun.
Hell yeah. That's the one that gives you the extra headshot chance.
Oh my god, I am wearing this outfit. The tribal outfit.
Oh goodness gracious.
I definitely should switch that up, like when we get to the
place he was talking about.
To
the last
the
part?
experimental facility, I think.
That's the boat.
And then I should have like the business suit, like either all throughout chapter 5 and chapter 6, or like just chapter 5. And then maybe maybe I should go back to the fairy tale one. The fairy tale one is so pretty.
Yeah. It is.
So pretty.
This is not just about
I just kind of want to finish it and
Uroboros
start, but the fairy tale's like
well.
the best skin though. Like
I guess there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Undoubtedly,
I will call the HQ and try to get the withdrawal order rescinded. I will also try to get you back up. Try not to get yourselves killed.
God, Chris, you look so serious in that skin. Like with the shades, you look like you're like yes, fine.
He means he's business. He's serious business.
Oh god.
That name,
Oh my goodness, though. This bow and arrow is huge.
That's the name of the director.
I never really took the time to like properly notice that either.
It's possible, but I don't have any proof.
Try something. There is a connection.
God, I haven't played it a bit.
Not sure, but if we keep
Like
going,
I need to
we're bound to find out.
acquaint myself with the controls.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Like, oh god, I'm gonna start fucking playing first-person shooters, and I'm gonna start doing Resident Evil 5 stuff again. Like, I was playing I was legit playing Call of Duty, and yesterday, like when I was playing Call of Duty, after streaming, I kept walking backwards and trying to turn around.
Do the quick turn? Oh my god.
Yeah, I kept trying to do quick turn. I was like, why isn't it working? I'm just jumping. I was like, I'm such an idiot. I'm playing Call of Duty, not freaking...
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny though.
Felt like an idiot, to be honest. It was just like, oh god, what am I doing?
gonna drop some ammo. Or no, not ammo.
Yes,
Oh, I need
ammo for unlimited ammo.
I meant money. Because, you know, we're greedy. Or actually, no, we do need it. We need it for you.
For what? The ammo?
No, I meant the money.
Yeah. Money, 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 money.
Money. I can't do my earring ridicule.
Flash.
I imagine on Shish's bare skin that's gonna really, really hurt.
His pecs are fine. He oiled up.
He cannot be hurt.
He oiled up first. God, I don't make 30 minutes. Oh, right, hey, hell yeah, I can sell it for 2,000.
And then we have 3 gems right here.
No, you can't, I tried. You can't, you have to shoot it.
But I got it with a knife.
You know, I'm just bad.
Your words, I didn't say anything. I did not say anything. Oh yay, BSA emblem, I see you. Hi.
Ugh.
It's just right there, just glimmering off in the distance.
You know, this is the one stage I hate the most, because like it's so much backtracking.
This area?
I never knew such a place
You
existed.
think I can get it with the RPI? Of course I can get it with
there's
yours.
been some recent activity.
Okay, you could try.
I
How
hope
about
Evan
what?
was telling the truth when he said we'd find
No, I
answers
actually
in this
want to
place.
try it with pistol.
Okay, now I'm gone. Here we go. I'm just gonna go on ahead and advance because... What? No. You did not do it with a handgun. I can push it! Dang, no, I can't push it.
I kind of ruined my, my thing with it though, so...
It won't let me push it.
Oh.
Oh
So
my
heavy.
goodness.
Money! Yo, my god, it's so much amount.
This is so much more money than they give you in like veteran and below. I'm not looking at the ugly thing.
That thing, it's gone, it's killed.
Okay, thank
Don't
you.
worry about it.
Alright, here's a big question. Do you want to go first, or shall I go first? I've never gone first.
Go ahead and go first. I want to go first. I've never experienced this.
Oh no, I hear you started.
Oh, is it better now?
It's better.
Sorry, I was moving my remote. God, I still haven't bought a new headset. I bought a new TV though.
That's a big TV though, from what I remember you saying.
Honestly, to be honest, I shouldn't got a big one, but I did.
I mean, treat yourself.
Yes, but the thing is though, my gameplay is a lot worse.
Oh no!
I got hit by a randomly flying thing.
Oh boy. Yeah, this area is not going to be at all forgiving to us. Like this... I honestly forgot that we were still on professional.
At least I can sell my egg.
I've got nothing else. Nothing that I should do. Anyway. Like, that was too much. I shouldn't let her go first. But I am.
Nope, that's cool. But I am.
Oh. Alright, I'll cover you from here.
God, I really wanted to use the handgun, but I'm gonna have to use the freaking mag. light cognitive. Down.
There, you got some more incoming. Oh god.
Oh, still away. It was still alive.
Excellent.
I haven't played it,
am
babe.
here to...
There's a red herb right here, and I can't pick it up.
You can give me something, I have a free slot.
Okay, I was about to use something too.
Don't. If you're gonna use something, use it when we're both in close proximation.
Proximity?
Okay, fine.
Come on!
Oh wait, actually... Okay. I need to give you the thing.
Alright, I'll just... Don't mind me, I'm gonna put in the back-breaking work of picking up all this treasure.
Wow. Your words, not mine.
Oh, picking up so much money. Oh.
Oh man, I cannot wait.
You auto-check all of the fire things too.
I don't check those. I forget about those.
Not that. Sure.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, there you... Oh, you missed the treasure.
No, I did.
Yes, you did. Because most commonly in this chapter, like, oh, thank you. Treasures are going to be located in those fire lanterns? Like, I don't know if you could see me from here, but, these things?
Oh, those little things.
Yeah.
Was that the only one I missed?
Things. Well, yes. Potentially. So far.
Out of all the other ones. Man, I wonder why there's an off-color platform down here. We should put this. He looks so good in these pants, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, I missed every single shot. That's so pathetic of me. Oh, thank you. Look at them. They're waiting to ambush us. Oh look, one shot, one kill. Yeah, I was hoping that wasn't just gonna be something in this room.
God, I'm so rusty.
It's like, I'm so rusty. It shouldn't be this way. Not in this difficulty. Oh, I thought you were gonna... Never mind, I spoke too soon.
I thought you were gonna... Whoop.
I always speak too soon. What is up with that? That's not cool. Oh, it turns out... Oh, wait, what? Oh, you didn't... Oh wait, no, never mind, you died. Because of the... I still see the BSA emblem up there.
Oh, it is up there. Wait, no, I did get it. How did I...
It's because we died. Well... Yeah, we died.
Yeah, thanks for making it sound like I
No! I
touched it barely. Barely.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
All it takes. All it takes. It's like, hey, dude.
You know what's funny? Is that if you die here, it counts as a death for both you and your partner. But if you do that in Resident Evil 6, it only counts towards the person that actually died.
Well, that's a great thing. Yeah, I wonder, can I shoot these things?
You want to try? I'm gonna try to go through it. Oh, what do you know? I die.
You want to try? Boom. Oh, so they do. Wow, that could have been a better thing to do.
In previous playthroughs, sure. But that, like, takes me out of the immersion, though.
No.
I like running for my life.
I like feeling like I'm about to die. I need to sweat
That's
bullets.
when I feel the most alive. It's like, yeah, okay, Sherlock Holmes.
I need to feel like I'm sweating bullets so that I can feel like I'm the most. Because God knows, I don't feel anything.
Dang, look at you.
Right? Look at them pecs. Oh, this part.
Oh,
I had to redo this section of the story because I died because I forgot to jump.
Oh my god. The
And
quick time master forgot to jump.
Yeah, that's my thing. Quiz! I like how it all stops moving when that happens, you know, like nothing falls down.
Time stops for these two. That's interesting.
Literally. Yeah, because like you don't hear it falling down, and it was relatively close by them. So like, what happened? Time stops.
The world decided to take pity on these two souls.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Dagnabbit, boss. I want money. Not that one.
I was waiting for you to look.
There's one up here, though.
Fucking missed. I'm so horrible.
Oh, man, that's great.
I'm waiting for my god dang thing to be so bad.
My goodness, 600 invasives. What the heck?
That's so delicious.
Like that's music to my ears.
I could just taste the gold in my mouth.
That
Oh,
must
no,
not
that's
taste very good.
Oh, that's blood. I'm joking, but
Oh
yeah,
man, that's so wrong, but... Wait,
oh,
am
no,
I...
that's blood.
Oh, you saw the space, here. This is always gonna give you a first aid spray. Wait, where'd you go?
I'm coming. I was gonna go around because remember, I have to be on the other side.
True, but you gave me your herb. And so... I thought you would like a present. The present of life, I guess. Something that grants you more life.
It grants me bug spray.
I suppose. I mean, if you want to think of it that way, sure.
I feel like that's just of the first aid spray is like when you spray on yourself, you get like scratches or burns. That's all I think it is.
chest for more money. Oh yeah.
Money.
Oh right, there was that grenade launcher that you could get, but then again, I don't know. I haven't sold it.
It's probably just gonna sell for like a few hundred. It's probably gonna sell for 1,000. Ooh.
I feel like less than that. I honestly feel like less than that. But hey, nothing like a ceremonial idol.
Come on!
Oops, sorry, my bad. Like, I'm already here!
Come on! Like, really? You waited for me? You did this?
These mechanisms are really interesting, though. I will definitely say that.
Like, my only thing about this is, how in the hell did this tribe make this?
That's why. It is a technical marvel. Or architectural marvel. Where did they come from? That's the big question.
The hole. Like, they're not even coming from the holes, they're just coming from the sides.
Masters of complete and utter hiding? I was gonna say deception, but then like, what are they deceiving about?
I missed.
I missed too. My accuracy is gonna be at an all-time low. Son of a biscuit!
I'm not even near you.
Oh.
You died standing up.
What? No, I died falling down.
I know, but in my screen, you glitched and you're just standing.
Oh man, that's weird. Hello, new person, Deadblood73. Hello, hello. How are you?
Back to the rocket launcher. I don't want to deal with all that stuff again.
You know, I think I'm just gonna equip my sniper here. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this, because who wants to see these guys again?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, equip the sniper for this. I didn't kill him so much. This is the maxed out sniper.
Literally the most powerful one in this game.
Yeah, literally. I missed.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine, Deadblood. You beat this game 129 times? Whoa! My goodness.
Replayability!
Right? Exactly. That just is a testament to replayability. Excuse me. I need this guy to go away. Oh, and he dropped 200 coins. Thank goodness.
Money, 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 money. God.
It's nice though that like when you pick up money, the other person receives it too.
Yeah, that's a smart thing they did, because like, it'd be pretty horrible if you're just hogging up all the money.
Yeah. Chris?
Come on!
But Chris is hogging up all these muscles, that's what I'll say.
Oh my goodness, you're playing it again, so it's gonna be 130? My goodness.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so do you call upstairs or downstairs?
Ugh.
No.
Downstairs.
Okay, downstairs, fine then. Alright, well since we are being split apart, let's not die in one hit. Oh, for goodness sake.
gonna hurt.
I can't find you.
No, let's go. That just hurt a lot. Well, I have to kill things first before, like... there you go, I'm good now.
You're giving me a heart attack here. In a game mode where you die in one hit. You're giving me a heart attack.
You're not wrong about that. Oh god, more little spiders. Oh, jeez. Can the music not be on anymore?
But then you wouldn't know if there's still enemies.
Oh, look. Capcom did the typical, if there's music playing, there's enemies around you. That freaking thing.
Come on!
I hate how, like, when you play with the AI partners, like, after you do this particular statue, they do not go up to get the treasure. For whichever one, they don't ever go up to get the treasure, and it's so infuriating. Like, oh my god, I have to spend extra steps for things.
Yeah, I have extra movement to go and help you out here. Thank you.
That I'm sure my AI partner is completely capable of actually doing.
I mean, they pick up gold for you, like they break it and pick it up for you, but they can't do it.
Oh, and that's another thing. So like, they'll go over to break certain containers, but if you get too close to them, they will stop and let you do it. It's like, dude, just do it. You're near it, just do it. Just because I'm like going up close to you, that doesn't mean you should stop. I don't know, it's a pet peeve. It's a pet peeve.
No, it's Capcom. It's... You know, no one can be an Ellie, you know?
No one can be an Ellie. Well, since you've got your trusty rocket launcher, do you wanna do this? It's so weird how its drool is still dripping. Oh god, that's gross. Why did I even?
That's cool.
Great.
Because this is Capcom. Every time I think of the Soul Gem, I keep thinking Darksiders, with Morgana. Or Morgan. Freaking... Let's look at this.
Honestly, I don't know Darksiders.
The preparations are almost complete.
Oh, hey, Excella.
Then we can leave.
Good.
I like how...
You know, I was surprised Las Plagas was such a success.
He doesn't like needles, you could tell with his reaction.
When you first arrived, I had my doubts. And now Uroboros is complete.
Your position in Tricell is secured.
True.
Rationally, who does like needles?
I have my eyes set on something
He doesn't even like that.
Bigger. You'll be needing a partner, right? Someone suitable to join you in your new world. I believe.
Man, those lips do
those
not
nails,
track
good
well.
grief.
Yes.
Perhaps you have.
It appears your old friend, Chris Redfield, has come to pay you a visit.
What does she say it like that? Chris Redfield, like it takes forever.
The plan is in its final stages. I will not tolerate delays.
European. Gonna have an accent of some kind. I don't think French.
No.
I think it's more Italian, I believe. I never completely noticed this, but he has a neck. What is that?
What?
What? Is that like a...
To become a god.
That
Right is now mine.
necklace? It's not a necklace, it's a neck strap or something? What's the point of it?
I should thank you, Spencer.
It's not a collar, it's a neck strap. It's literally a neck strap.
Look at that accuracy. Going for that BSA emblem with a pistol.
You have twice as many kills that I do. Literally.
Perfect amount. I have to make it up for killing the enemies, you know? You know, my accuracy is doo-doo, so I gotta kill twice as many.
I'm so sad that like games don't give you an option to like individually listen to tracks, because honestly, I love listening to the results theme. It's great. I really love it. Wait, how much? Ooh, how much did the treasures give you in terms
41.
of money? Even though there is no point in me selling the treasures, who cares? Oh my god, man. I went from... Hold up. I went from 192,000 to 249. My goodness.
That's a lot of money.
That's 50... How... Okay, I get the 41,000, but wow, It's ridiculous how much money is dropped on professional difficulty. Game. That's not fair.
Delicious.
For you, maybe, but not for me. Not when I played through the game 3 times just to get everything upgraded.
Well, I need... Let me see. Yep, I just need to save up money to buy the Hydra, finish off the... you know, I still don't even have the freaking AK. How the hell do I not have that yet?
Well, I mean, in 5-1, you're gonna get it.
That's
free.
true. That's true.
Don't
I'm ready.
buy weapons that you can get for free in this game. You really shouldn't. Actually, I don't even know how much that's worth on the store.
1,000.
Yeah,
No,
don't
no.
save that 1,000. You can do that.
That's not 1,000. That's true.
Where is it? It's right.
You know, I did not even remember that when I did it my second time through. I completely forgot about this spot.
Wait. Hold up. Hold up. You're telling me... I love how you're slow turning. It's like, oh god, what did I do wrong? You're telling me you didn't know about that spot, and you didn't know that there were going to be treasures inside lanterns, the fire
Well, I knew
lanterns.
about the lanterns. I knew about the lanterns, but I forgot about that spot.
Huh. I am quite suspicious now.
He kicks that and it activates. Yes. All it takes is a nice simple kick. Later, dude.
Oh no! That was supremely close. Oh man, I hate this part. for all intents and purposes, I really shouldn't be using my longbow because there's no way to tell where you're aiming.
Use it anyway.
But I mean, I still want a good score in my aim.
Whoa, no.
No! Oh my god, okay. That's like a legitimate gripe against this game's difficulty. Like, it really should be that once you press circle to heal a partner, your death meter stops right there. It's like a legitimate gripe against this game.
It just shows that I'm doo-doo.
No, it shows that I'm bad at getting to you.
Synchronized shooting. Oh,
The twirl of death.
Oh, we missed. You didn't hear me gasp for freaking safety?
I did. I just didn't know what you were gasping at.
I wanted to live.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, come on, no!
I didn't
Okay, that's
dodge it
stupid.
in time.
That's stupid. That is so
that
stupid.
That was my fault. I didn't dodge it in time. I was like, okay, here we go. And then, like, I turned around, saw the thing happen, then it died.
By the way, when I say that's stupid, I meant I'm literally healing you and it doesn't even register.
It's fine. All it takes is just, you know, a full animation.
No! Whoa, you were lightning fast. You are not a Parker here.
No, I don't, like, I can do the healing part, but I can't dodge.
I know there's a set number of you. The music's gotta die down at some point.
But the music is good. So if you want to be suspenseful, I got shot. I'm gonna die if I take another one.
You thought you were gonna die. Oh god, I feel like I'm vulnerable from... Okay.
Oh look, the music died down. Ooh, it's just an egg. Another 2,000.
Well, there you go.
Man, I wonder why the eggs are dropping a lot more than compared to the other modes. Professional run just gives you everything.
It's like, why even bother playing the normal run? Unless it's easy.
Well, because you also have to do veteran first.
I'm gonna get rid of this guy, because he's a nut. And I don't appreciate the work he does against us.
Oh, you can actually turn it off.
Yeah. I mean, you have to get to a certain angle to be able to hit the guy, but yeah, you can. It's great. It's
I didn't know that.
Good stuff.
100% did not know that.
The coast is clear for this thing.
Nice.
Thank you.
I wonder.
Oh no, you can't get him from here. I'll show him where you can get him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I could have sworn I heard someone say tarantula. I'm like, I don't want to think about that monstrosity right now.
No one did that, but
I could have
Oh, wait.
sworn. I honestly could have sworn. Anyway, over here. If you would like to kill him, you can kill him from right here.
Okay.
I don't need this. There better not be any people coming up behind us. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Say that. I don't want to look behind me.
I'm sorry, but that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be really safe and just like deal with everybody here. Oh, never mind. Thank you for being my guardian angel. Oh, he did the twirl of death too! Oh, that was cool. That was legitimately cool.
Twirl of death.
Oh, dang. There was another green herb here, but I can't pick it up. Unless you're willing to pick an item so that I can go over there again.
That was a fantastic headshot from this distance.
I didn't get to see it, I'm sorry.
That was cool.
Here. Yeah, help me jump over there so I can get the other one.
Jesus, help me again.
Must not leave any health items behind, not in this mode.
Just felt like
I do thank you, however. I do seriously thank you for killing that huge Majini.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting it that I was gonna hit it from this distance.
Oh, so you unexpectedly helped me.
I just didn't think I was gonna hit it.
Oh, good to know that you saving me was an absolute complete accident.
Look, I just did it because I'm like, no, like I just wanted to see if it hit it. I was, making it look like I just did it, you know.
I'm sorry.
Made it seem like I don't have love for you. You know, you're just like, nah, I'm gonna let my partner die.
Nah, it'll be fine. Oh man, that's great though. Okay. Good thing it saved my partner. So yeah, thank you for saving me. Oh my.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna walk.
Oh, that was very synchronized. Nice job.
Yeah. Let me just give you my perm.
It's not like in the I don't know if you ever played the Uncharted multiplayers, but like when you're playing co-op with someone, you can literally high five them. Like you just press and hold like the up directional button and wait for your partner to come by and you can actually high five each other. It was so funny.
I've never played it multiplayer. I played the online though. The online, I was actually in the online for a while. Forgot who I played as.
I loved playing as Harry Quinn. It's my favorite. Ah!
The bad guy, right?
Yeah. Like one of the supporting bad guys in the second one, I believe. Also happens to be the voice actor for Alistair in Dragon Age, so I'm so happy for that.
You and Yuri with that man.
I know, right? Oh man, like as soon as I heard his voice, as soon as I heard Steve Valentine's voice, I was like, my heart. Harry Flynn managed to be in a Dragon Age game. What's funny is that Uncharted 2 and Dragon Age Origins came out the same year. It was the year of Steve Valentine.
For you guys.
What was that all about? Explain yourself. What's that all about?
I don't know.
Ew! I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with those things.
What, snakes? On the plane? Why couldn't I get that gem?
The concentrated power of the sun. Do you want to do this?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know what? You go ahead and do this. I'll just stay up here. So that, you know, I don't die. I cannot tell you how many times my AI partner will honestly like just fail to get up onto the platforms on time, and they'll die because
On
you know,
time? It's more like you
concentrated.
did it way too quick. Went the wrong way.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Now I'm safe. I was gonna say you're safe, but you can't get it because you're too slow? Kitty! Hello!
Wait, I think I went the wrong way.
Also, easiest puzzle.
You know, look,
I mean, yeah.
I forgot, alright?
It's only because I'm monitoring him.
Not like I'm totally judgmental right now. Maybe I should just run it into this light.
And bring our scores down? How dare you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Isn't this one the one where... Oh, right.
More
Did
money?
you ever go for that, that treasure in the middle? Just out of
For
curiosity.
more money? For more money? Yeah, I got it. I got you.
I don't want to
Good.
go in here. I don't want to go in here.
Money! Give me the money! Alright. This is a lot.
Okay, so now we don't have...
I'm
Never
ready.
mind. The dude with the rocket launcher is running. Oh man, that's great.
Oh.
You!
How'd you fucking...
Explosives. Explosives do kill me.
What, did you had it in your hand?
No! Any kind of explosive will kill me. Even if it's friendly fire.
Well, all I gotta say... That's what you get. I'm joking, no.
How... What? What? Did you say?
I said nothing, man. You guys are just thinking
What
things,
did you
man.
say?
You guys are thinking things, man.
Wait, hold on. Give me... I'm gonna let you do this. And I am gonna get up here.
Cool.
Wow.
Cool. I'll do it. I'll face it. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Yes. I'll do it by myself.
Okay. I will not help you.
I'll let them gather up.
You know, if
Help
there's a
me.
few strays, you know, I'll feel it myself. I'm gonna shoot you. Oh man. I know, right, Kitty?
I can end it right now. I can do it.
No.
I can
Don't
end
you
it.
dare.
Threaten my life. I can end it right now. Look, I gotta look pretty real quick. There you go. Let's get my hair back. I gotta use some hairspray real quick, you know?
But Kitty, first of all, I mean, thank you for being able to stop by, even if it's for a short amount of time. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Also, dang, hey Timothy, how is it going? I'm doing good. I don't know about, what about you, Zinlus? How are you?
Cramps.
Okay.
I got a Charlie horse. That's how.
Actually, you could do it like that. You just have to.
Do you like what?
Actually, no. Never mind. I'm not gonna instruct you.
Man, I have a nice leg workout from all this.
You know, actually, since you're the one that has the explosive, you could actually just blow up the room full of treasures that I'm in right now, because that would kill those snakes too. Oh, never mind, it didn't kill him. Alright then.
What? Wait, what? Okay, it literally didn't freaking
Register.
No, it went through the wall. Alright, you're good to go. No, it literally went through the wall. Like, it phased through.
What? There's another one here? No. I don't want this thing to get away.
What, the snake?
Yeah. Oh man, there's brown eggs in here, but I can't pick them up. What is that? Because like, you could theoretically, you know.
Valid.
Yeah. What? Oh, interesting. I am happy to hear that you're doing great, Timothy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Hey. Let's go.
Huh. Huh. You know, I'm in Kitty's favorite suit too, you know?
I really should change into my business outfit after this chapter.
If you want, we can do this place.
Let's do it! Let's do a change in outfit. What outfit have you not changed into?
The BSA.
You changed into everything?
I haven't done the stars, but I want to end it with stars.
Oh, okay.
How can you
Alright,
survive
so you'll end it
underground?
with stars. I'll end it with fairy tale. But for the next one, I'll do business.
These are no ordinary flowers.
They're dandelions.
Wait.
They're Delias. Hey there, Delia, don't you?
No. Oh, I can hear your static.
Umbrella.
What? What was Umbrella doing?
I don't know. It doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
You can be sure they wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the Triso logo on it. Are they working together?
Yes, together.
Oh god. Excuse me. How is my accuracy that? It's probably because of the snakes. Never mind.
So end it and change costumes.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've been kicked out. No, just kidding.
Wow.
Alright, so special settings, costume select A. I already have stars equipped for Chris Redfield. I'm not gonna lie, like when I played this on the PS3, I did have the warrior outfit always equipped, but now I have like a deeper appreciation for the stars outfit.
Because like we did the Survivor first. Well, I did, and then heavy metal, and then Warriors.
Actually, I think you did heavy metal first.
No, I did Safari and I did heavy metal and then Safari.
I did, let me see, I did Fairy Tale first, then I did clubbing, then I did tribal just now, and now I'm gonna do business.
Are you gonna end it with your normal, or do you want to end it in business?
I want to end it with the Fairy Tale.
Normal.
I mean, Fairy Tale's the best outfit.
It's true. Alright, I'm gonna use your restroom real quick.
Roger that. Oh, I still hear your static. I think. Never mind. Oh, thank you so much, Timothy. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Honestly, like, out of all of these outfits for Chris, I really gotta say, I liked his warrior outfit the most when I played this on my PS3, but like now I have a deeper appreciation for the stars outfit. I mean, look at that. That is so nice. I cannot stop saying it, but it's like legitimately really nice. I love it. And then for Sheva Alomar, I mean, basically, I mean, classic. Clubbing is probably my least favorite one. Tribal is pretty cool. Business is like, dang. But Fairy Tale, though. Fairy Tale is the absolute best. I mean, look at that. Good grief. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do business for now.
Oh, I think my thing's missing up. Give me.
Gotta do that. His warrior outfit is against terms of service. I mean, have you seen Sheva's too?
You talking about her tribal?
We were talking about the warrior outfit along with, well, actually I brought up the tribal outfit. But yeah, warrior outfit against terms of service.
Her tribal one's actually the most closest to terms of service.
Probably, I think so, yeah.
Cause like, literally, like,
I mean, all you have to do is look at it to know it's against terms of service.
I mean, I don't mind looking at the legs, you know, they're, but, you know, same thing with Warrior, he's just shirtless, you know, he's free the nipple type of thing. Sheva's like, I'm gonna be in my undergarments.
Well, I'm fairly certain I changed my costume. So, whenever you are ready, sir.
Should I do stars right now, or should I do PSAA and then change to stars?
Or maybe you could do PSAA. I mean, Goodness knows you only ever wore the BSA outfit once in our last
you're not
playthrough.
You're not wrong.
Alrighty, so whenever thou are ready.
So I got 5 more weapons to finish. That's insane it here. Alright, hold on. I'm starting it up right now.
Alright, sorry for the blue screen, people.
What's this? Oh. Well, hello!
Hello? Alright, I can sell stuff. 257 to 282. And that's not even counting all of the treasures that we picked up from enemies. Good gracious. You know what? Here you go. And here you go again, and here you go again. Hashtag blue screen hype. Oh, you're gonna try out the, oh man, I hesitate to call that a Raffica because it reminds me so much of that, that pistol from Uncharted 3, I think? Oh, whatever. I low-key hear your static.
Foot level. Is that better? Yeah, there it is. No?
It's like in and out. The static is like in and out.
There we go. Fix it.
Alright, there you go. Art thou ready?
Yeah, just leveling up my stuff real quick. As in, there we go.
It's static shock. Oh, Timothy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guess now we're fighting stronger enemies.
You know what? Man. Longbow, I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't.
Bring in the shotgun. Bring in the shotgun!
I wonder if this is what Irving meant by answers.
Dang,
Not
Sheva,
sure.
nice.
But obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella. And that's never a good sign.
I mean,
We
still
can worry
shows
about
legs,
this
I guess,
later.
but you know.
First, we need to find out
Hey,
about Jill.
look, that's just my
You're right.
thing, okay?
Let's see what we
I
can
just
dig
like
up.
to look at those. I specifically, but you know, absolute territory. The dangerous thing.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is.
Do you know what the absolute territory is?
No. I'm kind of scared to even know why.
Nothing bad actually. Pretty much what it is it's the thigh high like shorts combo or like skirt combo. So like there's like that specific like gap of flesh between your thigh highs and like your shorts or like your skirt.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's called the absolute territory.
Oh, you got Metal Gear Rising? I've yet to play it. But, oh man.
Rated.
I wanna play it so bad!
You
I
know,
don't know
I
how,
actually like the
but they
mechanic
could
of
be
that
using
game
them to
because like
produce
you get
biological
the
weapons.
Yeah, the hack and slash.
I love
thing,
my
and then
hack and slash games.
facility for
I love them to death.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Oh, I can't wait for Mortal Shell to come out, man. That game looks so good right now.
I think I've heard of it. Don't know a whole lot.
It's Souls-like gameplay.
You are such a troll.
Oh, you know, I wanted to try something. Hell yeah, break the glass. Give no more script.
It's actually a good outfit. Oh, dang.
The business?
Wait, hold on. Where'd it go?
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. You seem to have gotten it down.
I think it's good.
You think? Unlike you, I'm not gonna spend any time.
You know, if you look at Sheva's all of her other skins besides her normal one,
Oh wait, over here.
she's always wearing heels. I forgot to make room.
You can hand me one of them. There you go. Now you don't have to spend 1,000.
Or more.
Thank God there weren't more of them.
God, I just don't
Yeah,
like this skin.
we wouldn't last in a
like
fight
the
with a whole
pants and
horde.
the boots, or the shoes.
I don't like the shoes the most. Like, one of the aspects about the Star's outfit that I really love the most is just like the aesthetic of like seeing Chris wearing boots. And like the pants looked more in line with those boots.
Yeah, but like, you know.
It looks more combat tactical in a sense.
Yeah, alright, I want to see if I can kill one of them. Doesn't work.
And they're gonna come out.
Oh, you know, lion stones. Oh no.
But wouldn't you rather
think
do
they'll
it in an
notice us.
environment where you can actually control them coming down a
senses are
singular
weak.
hallway?
Just to be safe, we should be as quiet as possible.
There, I'm just gonna turn on the elevator. Cause why
Yeah, I
not?
guess last time, you know.
You don't bring that up? Alright, you know I'm just gonna leave the whole thing. But I'm not gonna get in that line of fire, goddamn. You can move further up. I've got a rocket launcher, what are you afraid of?
Tongues.
I don't think.
Yeah, see what I mean? Tongues.
You have a rocket launcher. Oh god, I'm becoming suddenly dizzy from seeing my own screen.
I don't think they're dead.
They're
They're stuck. They're
Yeah,
stuck.
there's always these goofballs here.
Oh, I like how they're in sync.
We only got a single lion heart from that.
Unfortunate.
Just a single one. I've gotten at least...
Wait. I hear more.
You want to go ahead? Fine, go ahead. I'll wait back here, you know.
Hey, look, I got another one.
Well then. I am glad I was proven wrong on that particular aspect.
Oh! Wow, this totally did not help us out.
Oh my god, look at her glasses.
They're totally going for like that. A really business look.
What the hell?
Honestly, how is she walking on that with heels and is not going through?
This was in the pictures, too.
Wait, that means Jill might be here.
That really sucks.
What have they done?
My goodness, even her earrings.
She's business, you know, she's your secretary.
Jill. There's so many. They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on. It stopped.
Why?
Well, that's why.
But you know, we can I hit it. I hit it. I knew it was gonna happen, and I hit it.
You knew it was gonna happen? If you had the power, the gift of foresight, why did you squander it?
I'm like, alright, I'm ready for this.
Well, let me just skip through this cutscene again.
There's so many.
I can't see it. Oh, that was really cool. Huh. That's usually the latest thing.
I'm dying, I'm dying. I got hit by her swing as I shot her.
Okay.
That was just a game, so.
I'm just gonna accept that. Honestly, screw this. I'm stepping back. Stepping all the way back.
I don't want to. Look, I got hit the moment it said to hit dodge, and I shot it at the same time. I like how her gun's just floating on her side.
Interesting how you can see them from inside the capsule, but you can't see inside the capsule from the outside.
Damn it! Where is she?
Mr. Redfield, how nice to finally make your acquaintance.
Who the hell are you?
Excella. She works with Tricell.
Nice. You've done your homework.
An officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you. Although, weren't you two given orders to retreat?
So it was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
She's lying. She knows something.
It's time we get some answers.
Wow. Ow. I only killed 4 enemies. That kind of hurt. Alright then, well, what do you know? I basically got nothing else. I hardly got anything to sell. So, are you ready?
I'm just upgrading. Yeah, I'm upgrading my stuff. Well, actually, you know what? Because it's pretty much useless to use this now. I'll use that.
Alright then.
So this was the facility Excella was talking about.
She's got us under surveillance. I can almost guarantee she sent that VOW to eliminate us.
You can ask her about that, and about Jill once we find her.
Oh, look at all these spider webs. Ah!
Oh, did you forget to equip your
I did.
bullet?
Oh well, doesn't matter.
I got a rocket.
It's like we still die in like 2 hits. Unless you do that. Oh, but they're still gonna come to that door.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he goes off.
How did I lose health?
Yeah, how did you lose though? What?
I don't understand that. Did I get hit by one of those bugs back in that boss fight? I honestly wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay then. Yay!
Great shot.
Thank you.
I'm like, wait, there's a button I can press. You're not gonna come? Would you like the red herb? No, he didn't come. No.
Come on! Come on!
Dagnabbit, why did it do that? I'm sorry.
That was super risky.
I'm really gonna take this.
God.
You know what? I think I've decided for the very last chapter when we have to face off against the two Jadas and the two Reapers, I'm gonna say screw it and just do the infinite rocket launcher.
They're like, no. Oh, I shot the thing. They're all dead. I actually, wait, hold on. That's actually a good spot to do it now.
What? To do what?
So, right here. You can actually shoot it from right here.
Huh. Nice.
Kill that guy, shoot it right there, and you're safe. God, this fucking magnum is unnecessarily fucking long.
Uroboros has been murdered.
Make sure to take care of it before we leave.
Don't worry. The research supply is almost ready.
You know that voice.
It's Excella.
That's being handled, Robert. I'm looking forward to it.
Albert.
What?
How are you holding up, okay, Albert?
How to say his name unnecessarily
Shit,
a lot.
Wesker. I thought he was dead.
I've always thought that this moment really lost, like, it really, I don't feel like
It was
Chris
unnecessary.
felt any, like, real emotional gravity at seeing Wesker again after Excella revealed the name Albert. Okay, open fire, I guess.
Money! Hey, give me all the lion heart.
I mean, it gave you all the lion hearts?
It gave me 2 out of 4.
Alright, wait right here. I'll go back, I'll go over there in a minute.
I won't shoot yet, I won't shoot yet. It's fine, it's fine. Okay.
I'm gonna trigger them.
Shoots right now. He would hit you so much.
I would. Now I'm gonna go. Oh no! Did you see that? It jumped
that was
into
your
me.
That was your fault.
Did you see that? It jumped right into me.
You could have just walked. Could have just walked.
That thing jumped right into me. How was I supposed to know? I didn't know that jumping into a person was gonna kill them outright.
He was like,
like a freaking cat pouncing on you.
Skeletor!
Oh man.
That's funny. That is quite funny.
Yo, Kitty, that's actually pretty scary to think about.
I still got 2 of them. Alright. I'll do it.
You're fine then. You're the dude with the infinite rocket launcher, so why would you go in there? All you had to do was walk! Why did you run?
What's the idea of Lakers, man? Like, we thought, man, I'm gonna make a monster that likes to crawl and have a long tongue. But they're blind. It's their only downfall.
Ask the developers of the OG Resident Evil 2. You'll get your answer.
One. Another 200. Another 200. 2. Oh, that was a 400 I picked up earlier. Yeah, that's for like a Mr. Krabs, man. So what do you like about the Krusty Krab? Money?
I mean, valid, I guess?
I mean, no, that's literally what you said.
I know, but valid, I guess. Oh boy, I'm gonna hate this place.
Oh yeah. We had trouble here earlier. Oh no, I need to get down.
You son of a rotten biscuit, how dare you! Son of a biscuit! Yeah, I hate this so much.
Almost done. One more.
I'm sorry, did a freaking flash grenade take off some health?
No, it did not.
Yes, it did!
It did? Oh, hello.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god. I never noticed that a flash grenade takes off some health. I mean, granted, it's only a tiny sliver, but sometimes a tiny sliver is all you need. That was low-key terrifying.
Where's the last person at? Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't add a grenade launcher to this. Like, or no. There's the grenade launcher. I'm surprised they didn't add the China link to this. guy at the door. Am I right?
Yep. No more grenade tossing for you, sir.
Just because.
Oh, this freaking segment.
No, it's good. It's good. I shot the thing twice. You're gonna get hurt. Oh, okay. Oh, they didn't die in one shot.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yee! Okay.
Shoot their PCs. Now we're good. Wait, you can go in there? I was about to say, you can go to the dumpster.
Well, I mean, there is a BSA emblem in there, but, you know, I don't know about dumpster diving. This ain't RA6. Like, you could actually hide in a dumpster.
Yeah, when you're playing as Jake and Cherry. The only romantic story that's actually ever progressed.
Right?
Missiles. What could they be planning?
They're
I'd say a
cute.
war,
Honestly,
from the looks of
I
it.
really do think that they're cute. Wow,
Isn't it
you've got like no healing items whatsoever.
Yeah, I'd revive you a lot.
I'm so sorry. Here, let me
I'll just say,
let me give you stuff.
At least one was just fine. I appreciate it.
Nah, I might die a lot more. I can't throw out the possibility.
Yeah, this is the monster that kept killing me, and it was pissing me off the most.
I do not blame you. Thankfully, with that grenade launcher, it is a one-shot one kill, and it doesn't just roll away.
Ever since I got the infinite rocket launcher, it's been my best friend. I don't need the extra money thingy from this, so I'm just gonna go and do the thing.
You don't want the 4,000?
Is it really 4,000?
Yeah, because they're 2,000 each. Technically. Ah, you went ahead. I won't be able to help you with the dude. Oh god. This is what I get for trying
That
to
sounds
help.
like a baby punch right there that I did.
I know, right? It would be funny if you made it, but I got pushed back.
Oh, good.
Oh god, it would be even worse if I got pushed back all the way into the flame. Oh god, no. Never mind, I don't want to think about it anymore. Yo, if we do this right, we could potentially finish this all.
I mean, technically, yeah, because like we can just keep going through it. Oh, this boss.
Yeah.
All money? I'll take it.
I know, right? Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait, what? How did I went from the right side to the left?
Because I'm always right.
It's so corny. Tentacles.
Sheva.
You know, if I had a samurai badge,
Glad you could make
I would
it.
like
Up
mine
here,
to
you
be a
two.
little bit more like
Excella.
longer.
Where's Jill?
Jill.
Not like a mag.
You're like a broken record, you know that? Just as single-minded as he said. You've spent so long trying to track down Uroboros. Well, here, enjoy.
Yeah, Kitty, I don't know if you remember, but this was a monster design that I was initially talking about.
The Uroboros is a new POW, and you're planning on selling it to terrorists.
Good guess, but no. While it does resemble the BOW based on the progenitor virus, I have no intention of selling it to terrorists.
Then what are you using it for?
Evolution. It's a philosopher's stone, one that will choose through DNA who shall proceed to the next stage. My vision and his combined, now made a reality.
Evolution? What are you talking about?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Everyone will.
Honestly, I had high hopes for this guy. I wanted to be able to fight him as he is.
Looks like he wasn't worthy. Only the chosen ones are fit for the coming new world.
Shame. I wanted to fight the chosen one. Thank you.
That was easy. I wish I had that was easy button, you know, just that was easy. How did I get? Is it because I killed more?
Yes, it's because you killed more. If we didn't die, I would have gotten an S rank right alongside you. No! Dagnabbit!
I'm so sorry.
I am hurt. I am hurt. I'm so hurt. Oh, that sucks. But fine. Let's just keep pushing through this.
Man, the rocket launcher is such a heavy weapon.
Being worthy. What does she mean?
Something about a philosopher's stone and selecting DNA. Doesn't matter what she says. She's just a terrorist. End of story. We can't risk Uroboros getting out of here and infecting people.
Then let's go take care of business.
With someone who dresses as, you know, classy as Excella, who has such high standards, I'm surprised she would not have said anything about how downgraded this facility looks. Like, it looks pretty run down, honestly.
I mean, to be honest, like, all the moss and the blood everywhere, I expect she would say something like that. So after this, I guess we change?
Yeah, so I can be the fairy tale. I can be the prettiest character of them all.
Honestly, that is, like, she looks so cute in that though, like,
She really does. That's why I love that outfit so much. And why I'm like low-key still waiting for Yuri to cosplay.
You know, I'm actually pretty sad, to be honest, that not a lot of people like Sheva.
Yeah, like she's really underrated.
Like, she's like, I know that she was a one-time character, but like...
There's not enough, like, there's not enough people who say that they would like to see her return.
I actually would like to see her return. Like...
Or if not return, then at the very least, like, tell me, like, mention to me where she's, like, what she's doing, like, what she's accomplished.
Like, honestly, like, she's better character development. Like, even though it's, like, throughout the whole game it's pretty quick, her character development is so much better than, like, Elena's. No? Oh no!
I could see that, but at the same time, like, Helena's story didn't take that long to pick up.
That's true, it took like one day.
No, what I mean to say is like when you find out about her sister, it didn't take long for you to be shown that that was indeed her sister. I mean, granted, it was infuriating because she doesn't tell you outright. She never tells you outright until like
she's
chapter 3,
that's
I think.
Personality.
But I think Sheva's was probably a little more fluid. Like it flowed so much better.
Oh, of course. That's why I like her.
I mean, because you can see with Sheva that, like, she is,
this is not good, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Okay.
What I meant to say was, with Sheva, you can see that, you know, like, she goes from someone who is, optimistic, and granted, that's the thing that I noticed about her, like, these small little nuances with her character is that, like, I don't want to say that she's a rookie or anything, but like,
technically
she acts like she hasn't necessarily been through enough of this, because when you see her like flinch when, you know, like the executioner is he chops off the dealer's head off, she flinches the most compared to, like, you know, Chris. So like clearly she hasn't seen enough of this stuff. So to see her, like, kind of, like, not explicitly shown, but through little nuances and, like, facial expressions and such, she grows to be more mature by the time this is done.
I mean, she also, like, it happened pretty early on, too. I think she just, like, understood everything a lot quicker compared to Helena, where Helena was, like, she was very more self-driven.
I think that Sheva got it right in terms of not letting her emotions get the better of her. It's like, yeah, you know, like her parents died because Umbrella and all of these pharmaceutical companies were experimenting in Africa, but she always seemed to be like the kind of person that kept her emotions in check and still got the job done in fighting bioterrorism. But as soon as Helena's like sister was in danger, she couldn't contain herself enough. She ended up becoming a little more reckless, especially for someone who's like a secret agent.
Yeah,
like a secret
honestly,
agent, it's like you would think she would be a lot more emotionally in check.
I think it's also because like with Sheva, she got actual military training from Josh. Josh is a pretty like badass guy, to be honest.
I mean, like, yeah, like Sheva is allowed moments to, you know, show some emotion, but it never keeps her from doing her job effectively.
What?
No! I'm so sorry.
That was cool.
Yeah, like even Kitty agrees, like with us. It's like Sheva, or not Sheva, but Helena became irrational in considering what she fought up to that point, as well as her training. But yeah, like it's true. You have a point, Kitty. Like it's family and you're super close. Well, technically, Helena and Deborah were not really on the best of terms, but yeah, they're still family.
Yeah, I can get that. I just felt like with the way how.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. I can hear your static.
Oh, okay. Is that better?
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
You were saying?
No, it's with Sheva, I felt like I felt like because of her background and the way how they provided her story throughout, it felt like it was, like you said, fluid, nice and neat, like, you know, acceptable. Yeah, cause she never has gone against what's it called, BOWs before. She knew of them because of Chris, but she's never gone against them.
Or at least it's very probable that Sheva has not had good experience dealing with actual BOWs, but rather terrorists themselves.
Yeah, because she was already dealing with a lot of stuff prior to that. You know what I mean? Especially you saw like the guy like trying to fill her up, you know, like when she's doing the search.
Yeah, like you can tell she's had some experience like dealing with people like that. But Kitty too. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying like with Helena, like she I just felt like she just let her go too much immediately.
Mm-hmm. But Kitty, to answer your question as to like whether Deborah or Helena were close, like I mean they were, but things started drifting a whole lot. Like they were drifting apart a lot when Helena became a Secret Service agent. At that point, Deborah being a college student, and I'm fairly certain that their parents died, Helena was the one that had to be the mature one, and that always did her best to keep her sister, you know, in check, not doing anything reckless, like going to, you know, college parties and make her be like a model student and stuff, so. It's like that, I don't want to say a trope, but it's that situation where it's like your siblings have to be the very responsible ones.
You know, they have to grow up pretty quick.
Oh, the game's louder than I am? Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna adjust my microphone level.
Do your, what's it called? Go to party, and then audio mix. You should have it all the way to the right. You should make it to where, well, is it, if not, then actually go to the city.
Wait, so... Party... Oh, sorry for the blue screen, guys. Oh, it doesn't even give me the option to adjust the audio mix. Oh, I just adjusted the microphone level. I don't know if that did anything.
Oh no, it's louder. I can hear you a lot more.
I'm sorry. Oh god. I hope that's better, Kitty. I'm so sorry. Screams and frightened. I don't know if like it's better, if it's worse. If it's too loud, I will lower it.
If not, just go to options real quick, and then go to audio, and you can lower the deep music and the sounds.
Oops, sorry about that.
No worries.
Oh, thank you. What was that? Oh,
Right here.
thank you so much. Oh, you were talking about the blue screen for the screams and frightened? Oh god. I'm so sorry!
Ah, blue screen! Ah, my nemesis!
Yeah, like, but going back to what you were talking about, like, about, you know, the whole siblings hitting closer to home, like, honestly, that does, it does hit close to home for me, because, like, I have a little sibling, and goodness knows, I would probably, realistically, I would probably be like Helena if anything happened to my little sister in that situation. So, but still though, you'd think that they would try their best to keep a level head and get to, you know, the point, like get to their destination in Resident Evil 6, so.
Come on!
Yeah, she just became like super irrational.
What pissed me off the most was how she, like, even after fully transforming into a BOW, her sister, she refused to kill. That's like the most irrational thing right there.
Yeah, cause she understands about the BOW stuff, and yet, you know, she's like, oh, no, save them, but like,
It's like, it's different! It's different! Maybe they'll be fine. It's like, but they're BOW,
you can
they
even
turned into
tell.
one.
You can even tell with her sister. She didn't even like she pushed her away multiple times.
No, something's stopping it.
See, it's funny. I'm gonna get this kill, and I'm also gonna get this thing at the same time. I missed.
You were, what? What? How did that happen?
I'm not. Oh, up here. Yeah.
And some
I
people
still like-
become irrational when it comes to grief, yeah. Helena certainly did. It took Ada to take action against Deborah. That's pretty sad. But anyways, I'm sorry, you were saying something?
No.
My accuracy is gonna be so horrible.
I'm the one using a rocket launcher.
Hey, do you want to go for the Heart of Africa?
I mean, I always go for it.
Hey, nice. I send you a fist bump.
Thanks.
So every time I did this stage, I always attempt to see by where I'm standing, will I be aligned with the stairs.
Me too. Oh my god, me too.
I'm like, did I get it right? Am I on the right one? Or like, am I on the wrong one? No!
It's a little bit away. It's just a little bit away.
Damn it. Damn it. Never got it once, right?
Oh, Kitty says, like, low-key she understands, like, spent all this time and energy in hope to rescue her sister from, like, for her, like, only to become a BOW and then, like, have those hopes just squandered. Yeah, I feel that. That's really sad for Helena.
It's like, I can, as much as I can say about it, I know for a fact myself would probably be doing the same thing, because, like, with the way how I am towards, like, people I care about, I kind of would be a little bit irrational, and then I would have to think about it, or have somebody do the same thing. I always forget about that.
More ruins. You think Excella is here?
If we want to find out, we're gonna have to lower that bridge.
If you always forget about it, that means you missed a lot of treasures when you were replaying this chapter.
I only skipped 51 instead of 52. It's the only one I forget about.
Alright, so here's the big question. Who goes up? Actually, it should just be you. You got the rocket launcher. You could get the lion hearts. You could get the lion hearts. But, oh my god. Come over here. Give me your green herb.
Wait, I have to really...
Yeah, I think you have to really... Yeah, I think you'll be fine like this. I just wanted to make sure you had absolutely everything possible to get you back to full health. I can't have you dying.
Look, my best friend rocket launcher. No, you know what? I'm gonna give it a name. I'm gonna call it Rocky. With Rocky in my hand, I shall be fine.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright, that's the gold, and this is the lion heart.
I'm not even sure I should provide covering fire. I want you to get the max amount of,
money possible.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 shots.
Oh wow, look at them. Look at them come out in droves. Oh, they are really coming out in droves. I'm not killing them. I'm not killing any one of them.
No, that's fine. I'm purposely...
One of them is stuck, however.
I know, it always happens.
For me, it usually happens like at the very, very end. Like on the other end of the tunnel, I guess? I don't know, what do you call that? The passageway?
I'll just use my sniper for this.
Oh, that dude. That one. Yeah, that one.
Alright, 1. Well, I only got 1. Oh, 2. Alright, sweet. I got 3 in total. And... Reaction. Oh, that's not bad. 3.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, before we have to go and fight Whiskers, I have to do something real quick. It only takes me about like 2 minutes, literally.
Just 2 minutes?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to do something with my dog, so I feel like it'll take longer than that for me.
Alright, so we'll do a quick pit stop in front of the door.
In front of the... Don't you mean like
Yeah,
after...
because...
Or like, what about after the cutscene? We could just restart it and like, put ourselves on the inventory screen.
Oh yeah, so that way we don't have to waste our time. And okay, I see.
That way we can still get an S rank with our time. Oh my god, man. I'm literally like just thinking about that stuff.
Oh, that's right. I have to open this. I'm sorry.
And get the treasure from the lockers. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, this place always gives you a nice treasure and a nice free health spray.
Let's go. Alright, so I don't know, I guess let's just look at the cutscene, I guess?
Yep, or no?
Yeah.
Stop right there! Bravo!
Damn it, where's Jill?
Jill?
Her skin is like
Maybe
so
I'll
smooth, and then Chris is like
Maybe I
very
won't.
open pores.
You gotta look good, I guess. Yo, that's a lucky shot.
But wait, Jill got the injections, right? Right here?
Yes.
Or was it on?
Stop playing around. We want some answers.
What do you mean the injections?
Haven't changed.
The same thing that that makes Wesker himself.
No. Wesker's a special case.
You are alive.
So Jill's just that badass.
I think what's up with Jill is that
Spencer Estate.
it's a mind control agent, but it will not push her to do anything beyond her limits. So technically, everything that she does, I feel like she does have the ability to actually perform herself, physically speaking. But if it wasn't for the mind control, like pushing her mind to the limit, then I don't think she would actually do it herself.
Well,
All of
they
that
did
stuff.
experiment on her as well, because in the files,
Jill.
when you're reading her files,
Jill.
it states that
Chris.
with the experiments,
Are you sure
what
that's
happened
her?
is that her hair got bleached.
The one and only.
A very rare case, yeah.
Yeah. So I think with that they did experiment on her, trying to make it and that's the reason why she's able to do it. She doesn't have like the other stuff because you can tell by her eyes, but she has like the upgraded physicality.
Now, let's finish this once and for all. I think the odds are fair. 2 on 2. Right, Jill.
Pause.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
It's funny is that the fight does literally last only 7 minutes. So I mean, hey, dude kept his word.
Hey, that's great. Alright, so I'll do my thing, you do your thing, and like
Alright,
5 minutes.
we will be back, people.
Yeah, just give us a second. man, sometimes I wish I wasn't blind. I hate wearing glasses. Clean constantly. You have a scratch on your lenses, you're permanently like blind in a almost spot. You can't even lay down with it. Or watch. I can really contact stuff. No. We're about to get the Heart of Africa after this. Like because she had to walk out Luna, and then I had to do something real quick. We're about to get the Heart of Africa.
Yeah, we're about to. Also, I can hear your static.
That better? Is it so good? Is it? No, it's good. I think it's good now.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
Okay, good. Sweet.
Yeah, we are about to embark on a journey to get the Heart of Africa. Oh, thank goodness I had a spare red herb lying around.
So I'm going to make
Oh my god, Kitty.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Ah, my ear.
Kitty, that was actually kind of pleasant to listen to. Thanks.
What?
She sent me something. Yeah, that was pleasant to listen to. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, guys. Alright, and then... Oh my god. Why does it take so much money to up... Why does it, for your like, your machine guns, why does it does 10 per upgrade, and it costs so much?
I don't know. That is a very, very good question.
Well, it's time to fight some whiskers. Are you ready?
Oh, dang, Kitty! Oh my good gracious, I can't even with this.
Wait, what did I miss? Friended you on what?
I don't know. Discord?
Oh.
I don't know what's going. I'm not entirely sure.
7 minutes.
I'm just gonna run straight for this.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
Wait, where are you headed?
There's right here, and then now you can look at it.
Well, I mean, like, we could get that in the fight with Jill.
I just...
But, yeah. Because, you didn't tell me what you were planning to do.
That took a while for you to die, actually. It's funny.
That's rather interesting.
I'm ready. Alright, so let's, I didn't know that we can get that in the fight with Jill.
Yeah, we can.
No, I literally just go straight for it every time, like in the video.
Yeah, I get that, but, I mean, trust me, I've done it, in the fight with Jill. What?
Alright, hold on, I'm a spam circle.
You can't.
Oh, wait, I can't. Oh
I'm
my god. Alright.
Oh, I can hear your static again.
Alright, before we start. Have to continue. Alright, there we go. God damn it. I need a new headset so bad. So.
I'm a little surprised you haven't gotten one.
You know, you're right. That's why it's making this noise. Hold on. There you go. I fixed it.
Okay. Also, why is Sheva dressed like Hunnigan? It's her business outfit.
You know, that's I never thought about it, but she does look like Hunnigan. Holy shit!
Interesting. Very interesting.
I did not even think about that till now.
7 minutes.
I'm just gonna hide like right behind this pillar. I don't even care anymore.
Your future hinges upon this fight.
Your future hinges on this fight.
I mean,
I didn't even get to dodge.
I can't.
He just shot me. He gave no fuck. He was like, "I'm done with you."
But oh man, we're gonna die so many times here. I mean, I pray that we don't, but you know.
He literally did not care. He's like he got annoyed that I made fun of his voice.
I guess that was it. I guess that was it. I'm gonna have to be careful to avoid his, to avoid him and Jill.
Alright.
Wow, did you really? Did you really brush your hair back? Oh my goodness gracious, Wesker, you're too much.
He really did it, huh?
Alright, shoot, I'm gonna... Oh man. He's coming. Sorry, I have to... go back to being clueless, Wesker.
Yeah, keep brushing your hair.
You know, use that first aid spray for the gel.
No.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll pick it up.
Extra money.
Ooh.
You can't hide forever.
Okay, he's perfectly distracted right now.
I can't fucking. Oh my god, Jill. Okay.
You're merely postponing. Performance indeed.
Oh, you should have let me shot him again. You should have let me shot him again. Because it counts as a double damage for the rocket.
Oh man.
Yeah, you should have just let me shot him again with the rocket, because he would have gotten stunned.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll do that for next time. I'm just gonna hide behind this pillar and let Wesker come to you because you're his mortal enemy for some reason or another.
I know, bro. Like, he's like so angry at Chris.
But that's kind of the thing. Like even.
We'll never win like this. Time to change tactics.
Like sometimes I don't understand why Wesker just is so angry at Chris. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh come on! You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay down there. Oh no! Wait, you need the treasures. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare. Alright, thanks, man. I appreciate the 7 minutes.
Your future
is it my 7 minutes in heaven?
Alright,
hold on. Let me.
We should hide.
Come on. There we go. Come on.
Oh my god, Jill! Are you freaking kidding me? I'm hiding behind a pillar. You shouldn't even see me.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do then here is what
Just
I will
shoot
do.
him?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him so that you can come through.
Oh.
Yeah, so because he's gonna be stun lock, and I have a fucking shotgun, so.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Your future hinges upon this fight.
I really want to make fun of this fucking person. Alright,
Are you, Jill? Please leave me alone.
Jill does not
I am
care.
I'm just a Hunnigan. Okay.
Jill does not care. She is so. We got this.
Oh
No,
my
no, no.
God.
We got
no,
this. We got
you know
this.
what? No.
Oh, you need your bulletproof. You need your bulletproof vest, don't you?
Jill, I'm just a honeygin. Why are you doing this to me? You know what? For the first time in like forever, I'm actually gonna buy something. Please tell me it's here. Please tell me it's here. No! It's not even here.
What?
I thought I could be able to purchase flash grenades, but I can't.
You have to use the
grenade launcher.
Wait. I think, Kitty, did you spell your name with a U or with a Y? Cause like, the message shows that you did it with a U. Is that a typo?
Oh. You know, screw this. I'm just gonna take my only flash grenades.
No, I got this. Look, I'll take this away. I'll bring this back. Alright, I'm ready.
Wait, hold on. No! Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay. It's on purpose. I'm like, wait, hold on.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spend. Play with you. Poor performance, scene.
Oh, oh god, he almost came for me. He almost came for me.
Alright. Oh my god.
No!
Flash grenades are a no-go. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay, so if we're just gonna forego the money?
No. So, what we have to do is, I'm going to shoot him. I want this money. So, I'm going to shoot him.
I legitimately wish I could just gift you money right now, cause
So, how we're gonna...
Okay, yes?
Yeah, so, how we're gonna do is, we're gonna both be by the door, and then, when he knocks me down, once I dodge whatever hit he is gonna do, I'm gonna let him walk in a little bit, just stay behind the pillar. Like, absolutely.
No, I can't. Honestly, I don't want to risk it because he's going to hit me. He's gonna do like that stupid kick that he's gonna.
Yeah, no,
okay, fine. Let's
behind
do
the
it, and
pillar.
I will show you.
Yeah, no, stay behind the pillar because I'm gonna let him, like, walk to me closer, and then I'm going to shoot him, so that way he's in this weird dodge stun lock.
We'll never win like this. Time to change tactics.
Alright, you coming in? Alright,
We should hide.
Good. You can come in now.
Son of a biscuit!
Wow.
You died?
It was... Yeah, I don't know how I got hit too. But
you know what?
I mean?
I'm just gonna wait for Wesker to go up past the stairs, but I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna take my eyes off of Jill.
Okay, so you're just gonna... Okay, I get it.
7 minutes.
I cannot, Jill, please. I mean, I love you, but stop. I'm not gonna even give him a chance to speak.
We'll never win like this. Time to change tactics.
We should hide.
My sights are not being taken off Jill right now. I kid you not. Jill, go away. Go away. For once, be a bad AI.
Alright, you finally walked in. Alright, he finally got in front of the stairs.
You're merely postponing the
No,
inevitable.
no. Oh god, okay. I'm coming. Did you get the sapphire?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No worries, you're good.
I am so concerned right now. I'm like on edge. Like legitimately on edge.
Oh, Whisker's already here.
Okay. I've got help.
Fuck, it's Jill. No, no!
No! What? I was right around the corner. How could she do that to me? I'm sorry.
Oh no, Whisker's coming back this way. He's coming back this way.
Oh my god! Screw you, Jill.
You can't hide forever.
Let's just freaking run. I'm so... my fault.
Which way is he?
He's right there. He's right there.
What? What?
No!
It's
Oh my
fine,
god!
it's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Jill did her thing.
There's no point in hiding.
We got
What do you mean did her thing?
She went and did like her full-on circle around. Alright, I'm gonna let him walk.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
I'm pretty sure we haven't reached the 7 minute limit mark, so...
He needs to walk. I need you to walk through. Alright, I'm gonna... I can't do it. Jill's right there.
Tag nab you, Jill!
Merely postponing the inevitable.
I got you covered.
Self-righteous fools.
I got punched twice! We were so close!
No! That's BS. I would've... That is an absolute...
Why don't we have a marker for Jill? Please.
Right?
Why is she...
As if she's not important.
Real, man. We had that. I'm like, alright, cool. And then freaking Jill's like, hi! Hi, Chris. You remember me?
We should hide.
You're merely postponing the
Jill. Why do you do this?
Jill, I need you to fight harder against your programming. Okay? What? He's coming towards me! Oh my god, this asshole is coming towards me. Wesker, you... I've lost it. I'm sorry, I lost it.
I can't.
I
can't with him right now. We can't with him.
He's coming up on the other side. So let's just get your other treasures.
All for treasure.
All for the treasures. I can't. Okay. Oh no, he's going to the other side. Oh, dag nabbit, Jill. Oh, no. Go around the corner, Jill. That's a good start.
We need to throw her. That's what we need
to do. Go over. Alright, he's right over there. He's right on the corner. He's distracted. Go ahead.
Oh, like throw Jill? Or, because he's facing this way. Oh, he's walking.
I'm like not taking my eyes off the map. Whenever he talks is usually when he's like distracted and looking around.
I'm looking for Jill right now.
Okay, he's coming up. Alright, now he's coming in. I've got flash grenades for Jill.
Yeah, because we need to like throw her. That's the only issue.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Oh, she's behind you.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. I'm dead. Oh, save me. Oh, she's gonna shoot.
No, never mind.
Oh, he came over here.
Alright, let's do the full circle around.
Where is she?
She went down. I think she went down the first floor. Alright, so go ahead. That's your chance.
Self-righteous fools. Poor performance indeed.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Oh my goodness. We finally did it.
It just takes 3 rockets.
I expected more of a challenge after all this time, Chris. How disappointing.
It took way too long.
Yes.
Yes.
Go. Wesker, stop.
Honestly, I have to say, this is the only time they really made Jill like super like
Chris! Snap out of it!
Like spandex
Nice
sexy
move, Chris.
type of feeling.
But now that your partner has arrived, I'll leave you two to.
I never wanted to
cash
think
out.
about that.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like, well, I mean, that's the only time they did it because, like, in their costumes, like even like their
Valentine!
remake, they didn't really like. They kept their like normal
Remarkable.
Jill style.
Still resisting at such an advanced stage. Commendable, yet futile. No more time for games, Chris. I've got work to do. Have fun watching Jill suffer.
Wait, what did you do to her?
What's that on her chest?
We have to get it off her.
Now I'm gonna go over for it.
And I'll get the heart of
that
after.
device on her chest. She
Alright.
might return to normal.
Be careful. I said be careful.
She shot at me. What am I supposed to do?
Look back at her. Keep your eyes on her. Okay, fine. I don't blame you.
Oh man, this is gonna be alright. I'm gonna change this.
Oh man, if only I was an AI partner, right?
No, you can actually do it. Actually, not.
No, but like the AI partner like
We can
does
remove that
like
device
shoots
on
at
her
it
chest.
perfectly.
She might return to normal.
Alright. That's what we're gonna do. Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me!
It's
It's
like
me,
a cat.
Chris! Don't you recognize me?
Alright. Yep.
Come on, snap out of it! Don't do this, Jill!
Not Jill? Can you not
I
be a
don't wanna hurt
ninja?
Jill,
High
what are you
heels.
doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me? Come on, snap out of it!
I like how her go-to like state is her being a cat for primal sake. Oh, I forgot to dodge.
What? It wouldn't even give me the option.
I forgot to dodge. I thought it was square, but it was X.
Well, I mean, it alternates between the two, I think.
Does it? Well, I got Don goofed.
Alright, I'll go for it.
If we can remove
Yeah,
that
it's
device
a
on her
goal.
chest, she might return to normal.
Alright. Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris!
Oh, please! Oh god, that was so close.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
Don't do this, Jill!
Gotta look pretty first before I grab somebody.
Jill, what
I
are you
guess?
doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me!
That was too much.
I hit square!
It's...
Yo, I know professional is very
Unforgiving.
very hard. It's unforgiving, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, so that's why you kept it like that? Okay. He just never wanted to change it.
If we could remove that device on her chest, she might return to normal.
Honestly, like, I don't really have flash grenades to use in this fight.
No!
Ay, ay, ay.
She jumped onto me. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna. God damn it, Jill.
Friggin' heck, Jill! Okay, you know what?
Good, I got flash grenades. Go.
Thank goodness these are actually the ones that we can buy.
I have enough flash rounds. Like, I have enough. Let's go.
Alright, then come with me, good sir.
Yeah. Tired of
remove that device
this
on her chest. She might return to normal.
It's not easy. This mode really is not easy.
That's forgiving.
Alright, let's go.
Jill, what are you doing?
Oh.
What? Oh my god.
Hold on! Stop this, Jill!
Oh wow.
You see how it,
yeah.
Yeah, you see how it does not pop up?
To it. Yeah.
You know, I think you should just like go ahead and shoot it because these quick time events are becoming really unpredictable.
Yeah, alright, so
I almost cannot wait to see how many times we died.
She went upstairs. She gonna come down here? She's such a cat right now. Hi Jill. Hi.
Where did she go?
Back onto the
Jill,
stairs.
what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me!
Alright, just do your best to shoot it.
And there you go.
Oh, dang.
Oh, doesn't work.
Dagnabbit, why doesn't it work with me?
No, it's oh. Okay, so we have to do it one more time.
Here, I'll restrain! I did really get behind her for that.
Alright, now I can do it. I have to remember, it's gonna be square or X. It's X, it was X. Oh my god, oh thank the Lord. That's why I said thank the Lord, or thank you, sorry.
No, but it's okay, don't even worry about it. Shoot! I think that worked? I don't know, I hope it worked.
It worked.
I'm gonna keep one on standby.
It switches every fucking time.
It's me, Chris! Don't you
Son of a biscuit! No, when that happens, here's the thing, you can't wait for the button prompt to show up because it won't show up. By the time that by the time that you regain control of your character, it's too late. So you have to have like a first aid spray on hand. So yeah, do your best to memorize like where all of your placements are because this is so garbage. I have no other way to say it. It's garbage.
There we go. I'm gonna do this. That way.
Wait.
Have enough.
Oh, okay, never mind.
If we could remove that device on her chest, she might return to normal.
All right. That's what we're gonna do.
Alright, she's going upstairs. But where am I down here? No.
Ooh. Why am I think? Where's she at?
Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me!
Here, I'll change. Or not.
Whoops, I didn't mean to. God damn it! I wanted to get behind her. I hit. Okay, yeah, it's just too unforgiving.
Yeah, like whenever you go into like pull on the device, I'm just gonna have like a first aid on hand to help heal you quickly because this is so stupid.
No. Can I? Oh, I can!
Oh, nice. Come on! What did you even do?
It's me, Chris!
It should be it. This should be it. It's like super damage. Nope.
You were saying?
Yeah, you know.
I hate to be
right.
that, but you were saying. Here, I'll get behind you. Or never mind, go ahead.
I'm just gonna punch. There you go. Damn, I wasted so much stuff.
I wasted so much health. Good grief.
That must hurt though, like it's literally embedded in your chest and like you're just bleeding now.
Jill.
Holy shit.
Jill.
That looks like it's painful. That's definitely a scar now.
Alright.
As Black Widow would say, bye bye bikini.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You're Sheva.
Not that I think that Jill would be like that,
I couldn't
honestly.
control my actions. Oh my god, I was still aware. Oh, forgive me.
I think Jill would be.
Thank you.
I think she's the type that wears like a one piece though.
That's what I was thinking.
Listen, I'm gonna be alright. You do need to stop him.
We can't just leave you here.
You have to. This is your only chance. If Wesker succeeds,
Oh my God,
Uroboros
Kitty.
will be spread across the globe. Millions will die.
Oh yeah, but
I'm alright. You need
I mean,
to
you're right.
stop him.
I'm the type of person that would say that.
You're the only one who can. Before it's too late. Don't you trust your partner?
Honestly, at this point, I really would not expect Jill to go further because I cannot imagine the pain she must be feeling in her chest right now. Like, no wonder she collapses, like, after this cutscene, going into Desperate Escape.
Take care of him.
I would.
Like, she must have
give me all the-
fainted badly
Yeah,
after this.
You're our only hope to survive this.
It looks so bad. It'd be a lot better too if they made her like look like she was actually sweating, as well, because like the pain and everything that she just went through.
I don't think with these particular graphics they would have been able to do that.
I'm all right.
Very well.
But now
There are some parts in this game where like the lighting does not do these characters justice.
Oh, of course not.
Over there.
Oh man, we took so much longer than expected.
Yeah.
That took us like more than half an hour.
Let's go.
All for money?
All for money.
And then also figuring out that Jill, you can't quick time it. You have to be lucky. It's a 50% chance of doing it.
Oh my god, look at that! 38 minutes.
My accuracy is really good though, but god damn. And 17
That's an
deaths.
S rank? You're kidding me, that's an S rank.
Hell yeah, I'll take it. I will take it.
Oh wait, shoot, I forgot to end. Oh man, I wanted to switch the outfits to the fairy tale one. Oh. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I could end it.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it. Because, you know, like for veteran, I already did an entire playthrough with the BSAA outfit for Sheva. So now I'm gonna switch it to the best one. Fairy tale. Heck yeah, let's go.
Three more stages, right? No, 2 more.
Well, technically no, 3. 3.1, or sorry, not 6.1, 6.2, 6.3. The 6.2 is really just a boss fight that you could easily end with like your infinite rocket launchers.
True. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to, I had to reload the game real quick. I forgot to buy the rest of the stuff. The infinite ammo thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because
It's okay, take your time.
Slowly getting everything finished.
Alright. These next chapters, I don't think... Honestly, chapter 6.1 doesn't last very long, especially if we speedrun it. Or rather, speedrun-ish. Honestly, like, it would go pretty fast if, like, you use the infinite rocket launcher at, like, certain sections. But aside from that, it's honestly, even grabbing everything, even grabbing all the treasures and all the gold bars, I think it would take about like 15 to 18 minutes to do this. Well, but then again, like that was like on veteran difficulty normally. But this is a game mode where literally you get hit once and you're out.
Alright, there. I got what I needed. I got what I need.
Blue screen, people, I'm sorry. How dare you invoke the blue screen?
The audacity.
Its power is too great. No, just kidding. Like, what power does the blue screen command? Actually, no, never mind. It does hold a lot of power. Let's see. What can it take?
Alright. I can take this guy now.
I feel like I ought to take the infinite rocket launcher, but one person having it is enough.
Oh, yeah, especially with all the things that we've been doing. I feel like I'm gonna get a green herb later, so I'm just gonna take this. Okay.
Yeah! Look at this! It's the fairy tale outfit! Oh my god, I love this outfit so much.
We must have another plan.
Oh, that's right, I forgot that they're right here. Oh, nice shot.
Thank you.
Gotta love piercing ammo, or weapons.
Rounds.
I thought I'd say rounds, but it's just piercing added onto it. Alright. I wanna see if I can get it.
Get what?
Alright,
What do
first
you
let's
mean?
kill these guys first. These guys first. I just like the way how they fall down. Great.
And I'm not gonna kill that guy because this guy is
Oh, you killed the guy, the other one on top, right? This guy right up here?
the one that you're currently aiming at, yes.
Okay.
But just not the guy that like handles the controls, because if we kill him, we lose access to a safe that contains like 3,000 or maybe even 6,000 worth of gold.
Alright. I wanna see if I can do this. Can he get it? Can I get it with this?
I don't know.
Will it explode? It missed.
I do have a present for you though.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I really want to try this. No, I can't do it. It's too far. Do it with the rocket launcher. There you go. Is that a green herb that I heard?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I was prepared.
Ow.
You were not prepared, however.
I wasn't prepared. I forgot that we had not.
That's why I looked back and you look forward.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna use the emblem again. It took too long.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully we can do all this with like, hopefully within the next
an hour.
Half hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, because technically we can do this, and then the last two are just two bosses. The last
This ship is huge.
The last one's a gauntlet,
think they're
so
planning to
but
use
but
it
it
to
could
spread
take about
Uroboros?
like 20 minutes.
Using a ship like this would
But
give away the
honestly,
position
that's like pretty much the one chapter that I just want to unload the infinite rocket launcher on, because like, you know, I suffer too much in professional to do this the right way, you know. Actually, there is no right way.
technically
the
we're
normal
already
way.
doing the right way with. Is it really the normal way? Is it?
Well, I mean, yeah, because you know, infinite ammo is not normal.
I mean, come on, we're playing Resident Evil, and they've been using nothing but pistols. I think they have infinite ammo at this point.
It's like, it makes me wonder, like, when do they have time to be able to put in enough, like, more bullets into their magazines? 1, 2, and now 3. Okay, there we go.
Because I would suspect that with the way how their guns hold, like, it's a lot.
Oh no, if only we had our flash grenade rounds. Oh look, here's a rotten egg for you to sell.
Hey, 2000, let's go.
Oh, speaking of, they literally give me a flash grenade, but I've got no room. I've got a red herb that I could discard, but honestly, I don't want to.
No, we can surprisingly get something later. I don't know why I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Story of my life.
Alright, so who shall stay in the cage?
You have a shotgun, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. You see that corner over there? Do you see that there's a treasure right there?
This one right here?
Yes. That corner will be another topaz square, I believe. Something topaz. I forget what the shape. In the heat of the moment,
So
I got a brain fart.
I go this way. Where do I go? I forget. I go that way. No.
No, you go this way. But what happens is that you have to shoot this thing right here.
I forgot. Yeah, it's been a while.
So technically, you could just go through right now to go over there, but you know, I'm gonna trigger the cage so that you can. Wait, what?
Oh wait, I can't go through yet, right? I have to wait.
Yeah,
for
because
them.
you have to kill all the enemies. So that guy,
It's been a while.
he has to pick up the cage so that he can lead you over to a chest that has like normally 3,000, but you know, with this difficulty.
Is it the safe? Is it the safe,
Yeah.
right?
Alright, this guy's gonna have it. Yeah, it's usually the ones that transform.
It's been a while since I did this part because like I did the same thing. I had Sheva with it. I had Sheva do it.
I apologize. Oh, it was an opal.
No. Still money. No money. Like you know.
No, I'm saying like that's a good thing because it's the better value.
And then kill this guy. Gotta kill this guy. Dead, you good? Oh, I'm picking it up now.
Oh no! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! You should have told me you were gonna pick it up. I'm in here with the transformed dog.
I got him.
You scared the crap out of me.
I'm so sorry. I did it prematurely.
Okay, I'm gonna go straight for the gold. And I'm gonna like, hey, 6,000, yay.
so prematurely. I forgot that you had the dog spawn there. God, I forget everything in this game. Whoa. This is a big one, isn't it?
Hey buddy, how's it going? Drop your jewel bangle. There's a second one, but I didn't see where he went. Oh, there he is. He's just being a dumb one.
Dummy.
Okay, now you can.
Okay, so that's gonna be extra money right there. Hold on. God damn it, I can't jump down, really? Here, I'll get you up real quick. Really? What? What? And then I'm gonna come back down real quick. I am really greedy. I want money, cause I'm a greedy person. Not in real life though. Only in video games.
Only video games allow him to be greedy.
Oh yeah, cause there's no repercussions. You just either you lose a round, you die, you know? Oh shit, that dog scared me. I actually fucking jumped. Holy fuck. Oh. that was a jump scare that we're not expecting.
Hey, kitty! That's actually really cool. Look at that, 12,000 right there. Does that satisfy your greediness? Honestly, like, this is not a long chapter. It's just, you know, if everything is done correctly, we can get through this like pretty quickly.
Pretty quick. Time for some
Little Red Riding Hood, after witnessing her grandma get eaten by the big bad wolf, she trained herself to be a deadly assassin. Her day had come. His end will be swift. The wolf huntress. I like that. I genuinely like that.
So, like the wolf triss?
Well,
I'll walk myself.
Yeah, yeah. We were trying to build up something dramatic. How could you?
How could this happen
Tanker's
to
so
me?
big. It won't be easy for
Made
him,
by
Wesker.
mistake.
That won't be a problem. Once he knows we're here.
Man, this place looks familiar.
And how do you know that?
That's what I said.
Let's just say we have a history together.
Man,
He's not the type to let
if only there was
go.
3 dumb characters that
He
made
must have
no
done something to
necessary
really piss him
improvements to the story.
It goes a bit beyond just pissing him off.
So, are you going to tell me what happened?
Maybe. But not until after we put an end to all this. Deal?
Okay, but I'm holding you to that.
Freeze!
What's going on here?
She didn't freeze, shoot her.
We're not giving you an option. Now spit it out.
Tell us what we want to know and you won't get hurt. Where's Wesker?
If you can behave yourselves, maybe I'll tell you.
Damn it!
She's tough. I'll give her that much. What's this?
That's pretty mature to say something like that.
Chris, is this...
Whatever it is, Excella seemed protective.
She's
of it.
tough.
Yeah, normally people would like just, you know, cuss her out at this point, I think.
I think Sheva's the most.
Like
I
Sheva
would
is just
say...
overall, like she's fairly young. I think it's mentioned that she's 23 at this time. She's pretty mature for her age.
Damn, she's
And then
my
like
age?
freaking Helena is.
You can kill them
like
without
24,
activating
I
it right
think.
here. Now it would activate.
Shoot, I'm sorry. I activated it the moment I fired.
I mean, I shot 2 of them already.
It's supposed to activate like either way, but
The
like,
moment you
know.
walk in. Oh no, I got. Oh, thank you. I'm taking cover. God, I'm so bad at shooting right now.
If only you had a mouse and keyboard.
You right. He didn't want to come out, so I killed him.
Oh boy. I'm assuming that's it? I mean, granted, I know
No,
there's gonna be
one
more.
There's one more. He's just being super quiet. Yeah, that's pretty good now.
Ow! That's really mean.
Woo! He saved me.
Oh jeez.
They're like watching like every freaking corner now.
Oh jeez.
That's kind of weird how the view came from all the way down there.
You know what I find weird? Is the fact that like these you'd think that these mutations would drop more gold. But they don't.
You're right. No.
In this next area, you're gonna be fighting fire with fire.
I just like how there's a safe perfectly with one key card that's super big. That's literally like if you line it up, it's like almost
Oh, sorry.
1/3 of the bottom of the safe. It's pretty huge.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, it's only 3.
I'm being overly cautious here because I don't want to die.
Yeah, not anymore either, I feel it.
But hey, extra money for you.
Money?
Money!
Or I think of the WWE, freaking Shane McMahon. Money, 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 money. Ugh. Hello, Whiskers.
So, you've made it this far.
So, you made it this far.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
I like how this subtly showing his eyes.
Yeah, I love that.
Given birth by the progenitor virus. The Wesker children were entrusted with endless potential. Of them, only one survived. You.
That's a lie. I'm sorry, I had to call Wesker out on his BS. That's a straight up lie. Yeah, Spencer. I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, granted, Wesker needs to be called out on his BS so many times, but Spencer particularly.
All was lost with Raccoon City.
He is not the only one.
Who's the other one besides the son?
Despite that setback,
His son is not part of the Wesker children. There's another Wesker.
Oh, Ash, not Ash, Wesker's sister, right?
Yes.
Dimly.
That's the one where you're Claire, and then you fight the guy that looks like Leon. You played with the guy that looks like Leon for some reason, right?
God. To face.
Or is that the wrong story? Or is that the
That's
one
the wrong
where?
story.
Fuck.
Don't worry about it. But I'm actually going to be playing that game after you and I earn the platinum for this one.
So many stories, man. I can't keep up.
Is now mine.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Like I get it confused so much.
The right to be a god. You. Arrogant even until the end. Only one truly capable of being a god deserves that right. The right. With Uroboros, I have that right.
I'm so thankful that we're able to see his iris.
Hey.
For once, we got an S. Or rather, I get an S. Alright, you know what? I don't know if, no, that's not the right phrase, but screw this. I'm taking my infinite rocket launcher.
You're like, I'm done with this.
I, however, will be taking. You know, screw this. I'm just gonna be taking that. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Remember, quick time events.
Yeah, that's right. But I'm gonna do this because, like, since at this moment in time now, we're only gonna be fighting bosses. So there's no point in bringing another sniper rifle.
Oh man, you're right. I should have done that.
What the hell happened here?
This is a haunting image.
Right.
Excella, what's going on?
Why? When I've done so much, all for you.
Chris, how nice of you to join us.
Wesker.
Don't worry. Your mission is at its end. Uroboros is on the eve of its appearance. 6 billion cries of agony will birth a new balance.
Sorry, Wesker, but not on my watch.
Albert, you said we change this world together. Oh, why?
thought they were partners.
Wesker doesn't give a damn about anybody but himself.
Soon, even you will understand, Chris. One glimpse of my new world, and it will all make perfect sense.
Show yourself!
Unfortunately, it's too late for you. You will not live to see the dawn.
He looks like an old man
Sorry,
there.
Excella, but it appears Uroboros has
I really hate to
been
say, like,
though you have been
this is what I mean by the game not having like the right lighting for some of its characters in certain moments.
The hell?
Farewell, old friend.
Honestly, if a remaster of 5 would be pretty cool. Updated graphics.
Remaster
Seeing
or
Sheva.
remake?
Remaster. I don't want to remake
What do you mean by updated graphics?
it. Use the new graphic. I mean, that technically is a remake, but...
Yeah, because like remaster is basically what this game on PS4 already is.
Does it count for you and me at the same time?
I don't know.
It's very hard to do that quick time events, but freaking Sheva looking so cute.
Persistent son of a bitch.
I don't see how that would be hard.
Now what? You think our weapons can hurt that thing?
Are you?
Oh my god! I ran into it by the time it finally went up.
That's why I am going first. I'm going first.
Persistent son of a bitch.
Nope.
Fine, go ahead.
Now what? You think our weapons can hurt that thing?
I don't know.
Clear the way.
We
Clear
gotta
the way
get the
for
hell
me.
out of here before it
Go
destroys
ahead.
this place.
Oh yeah. Is it this one or it's the next one? I don't remember where the freaking thing was. What?
I probably missed it back there. It doesn't matter. There's another one up ahead. Honestly, you only get 2 treasures in this chapter. It's like really throwaway stuff. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Oh! He
God
ran to-
damn it!
He ran into me! What? The guy... What? I just
That's so stupid. That is so dumb.
Looks like we can get that treasure now!
Persistent
Oh,
son
and we
of
have
a
to
bitch.
do all this over again? My goodness.
So now what? You think our weapons can hurt that thing?
I don't know. We gotta
Fine.
get the hell out of here before it destroys this place.
There we go. That's the first one.
Oh. I'm just activating them.
I mean, I still have to dodge him anyway.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, I can hear your static.
Oh, is that better now?
Yeah.
Okay, it's... I really need to buy a new one.
There's like nothing but story files in here. And I'm just going up. I'm just heading straight up.
Yeah, like, just like...
we're already armed and ready to the teeth for this. Like, who freaking cares? Like, all I know is I want to finish this. I want to get a platinum already.
It's been far.
But you still have weapons you need to upgrade, right?
Yeah. It actually won't be long though. I can actually finish it with today. So pretty much after this is technically...
Oh, dang it! I don't care about my accuracy, I just want these things to die.
Yeah, we have to kill this thing. Actually the Magnum is huge. Oh my god. It only took 2 rockets?
One rocket from me.
I didn't even shoot it.
I shot it. Did you forget I have an infinite one too?
No, not even that. No, like, I didn't even get to shoot it, like, at all. Oh well. That's good.
It works for me, so... I mean, I honestly don't even care at this point.
So, at this point we're gonna be fighting Whiskers. So, I don't need this one, I just need pure damage. And then...
A lot of health. Like, a ton of health.
I'll buy 2 more of these. And then he's not gonna shoot at us, so I'm just going to do this.
What do you mean he's not gonna shoot at us? Of course he is.
Nope. I'm preparing for the last battle, actually.
Oh, for the last battle. Dude, I think you're thinking a little too far ahead, but you know.
Nope, that's good. It's good. That's kind. Alright, now what do I need to...
I really should just give you all of my ammo so you could just sell it.
Okay, so I need to buy... okay, I'll buy this now.
That was 3,000.
Alright, so all that left is me buying the Hydra, maxing
That's
it out,
30,000.
and then buying the longbow. And
That's 50,000.
Yeah. What else do I need to upgrade? Let me see. Oh, and then a freaking Scorpion. I forgot about that weapon. The very first SMG that I completely just forget about to do it. I really didn't care about it.
Let me see.
Alright, but I'm ready though. So, I only got 1 weapon left to upgrade.
I really should just give you all of my ammo.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, I got 2 weapons because I still got to buy the Hydra. Fine. I'm actually pretty close to finishing this. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I'm not gonna be earning the platinum with you, but we certainly did the.
So that's Uroboros.
No,
I feel
no,
for the
you.
world if that ever gets
Still,
out.
we did it together.
Damn it, Wesker. He's actually serious.
End stream.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
No, we still got it together.
Wait.
An assault bomber. When Jill said Wesker was planning to spread Uroboros throughout the world.
He's planning to use this to spread it.
You know, it's kind of sad how the rocket
Wesker.
launcher did more
There he
damage
is.
than Hordes, right?
Come on, let's go.
I know.
Jill, are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just listen carefully. There's something I need to tell you. Wesker's superhuman strength. It comes from a virus, but the virus is unstable. In order to maintain a balance, he must inject himself regularly with a serum.
So if we cut the supply of serum, he loses his strength.
Affirmative. But he just took a dose, so it's going to be a while before he needs another one. Listen, Excella said that the amount administered has to be precise. So if he injects too much, it should act like a poison. I think she used a serum labeled PG67AW.
PG67AW.
I'm going to try to find a way to escape. You need to find that serum. Excella always kept it with her, in an attaché case.
Jill, come in. Jill! Shit.
Chris, this is it.
Let's give it a shot.
No pun intended.
I never thought about it like that.
Bomber equipped with missiles. He can't fly around in that without getting shot down. Oh god.
Exactly. The plane can't get shot down. If it does...
Warning. Fire detected in the engine room.
This freaking spot.
Sealing off area with primary bulkhead. Evacuate the area immediately. Warning. Sealing off area with secondary bulkhead. Evacuate the area immediately.
I honestly don't even care about my accuracy at this point.
No, we're this close. I'd rather finish it too. Alright, I'm gonna activate it.
Opening secondary bulkhead. Please maintain safe distance from the bulkhead.
Right there.
The only thing I don't like about the rocket launcher is how long it takes for you to actually aim.
True.
Are you? Oh my god, man. It better leave us off when the door is opening.
It didn't save, so we gotta do it all over. I have a feeling. I have a feeling it's not gonna do that.
Warning. Fire
Dagnabbit. Why'd you have to say something? It could've.
Evacuate the area immediately. Warning. Sealing off area with secondary bulkhead. Evacuate the area immediately.
takes forever. Up.
Okay, Zoidberg.
Here we go. That's a bit
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Do I sound sophisticated yet?
I'm blind.
I'm absolutely blind. Here, I'm just gonna go for the levers. And as you can see, behind you all, you will find 2 Reapers. Product of extensive research. I don't know why I did that.
Extensive research. But they did. Come on, jump. Oh, hello. Oh god, that scared me.
I imagine you're only going to need a singular rocket launcher for both of them, so I'm just going to keep these guys off of you.
I'm just watching.
Yeah, you still got a little bit of...
Did they come from... Did they come from the door, or...
They came from there. Like, straight ahead. Like, from the floor.
I'm just trying to get a perfect point up.
I do have flash grenades to blind them in case.
How long does this door take?
You were saying? Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, get these key guards, let's get going. Yes.
Something doesn't feel right. I can't explain it.
Well, unfortunately, we never give you the chance to actually talk about it, so...
I can't explain it! Yeah, literally. Oh, man.
Your plans are finished, Wesker.
There's no way out this time.
Don't you two ever tire of failing in your mission? You've really become quite an inconvenience for me.
This is where I feel so bad for Chris.
Bro, man. Technically, without his powers, Wesker Fight would never been able to win against Chris.
Why are you doing this? What do you accomplish by unleashing Uroboros?
Every day, humans come one step closer to self-destruction. I'm not destroying the world, I'm saving it.
Yeah, right in the face.
I think I saw some blood being shed by that too.
That looked like it hurts.
This guy's lost
This may be our only chance.
it. Do it.
Yes, man.
Things are really getting interesting now, eh, Chris? Do you actually think you can defeat me.
Either way, I'm not gonna stop until I'm dead.
Yeah, like, see, in that particular instance, the lighting was just not nice. Oh, man, Capcom. I get it, this was 11 years ago, technically, but you know. Oh man. I'm probably overanalyzing it.
No. Even with the filters, it's not even that good either.
You're merely postponing the inevitable. There's no point in hiding. Has it never occurred to you that this planet is overpopulated? Only a handful of humans truly matter. Everyone else is just so much
Forget.
Is that all you
Oh right, that's right. We have to freaking. Oh my god, I just want to kill him. That's right. I'm so sorry.
Ay. I get it, but calm down.
I'm a little trigger happy right now.
you are!
A little too trigger happy.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Alright, shoot him again.
Do it now! Give him the shot!
We weakened him enough, thankfully.
We shot him like 3 times already.
Grunts in pain and falls 3 stories in this. That looks like that hurt.
Did it work? I think so.
You know, out of all of this, he still kept his shades on.
You know, I would have believed him keeping his shades on if it were something like, you know, Riddick, where like the shades actually do help to a degree, not just to make him look cool.
I think you should make him look good.
Yeah. Oh man, not this part. Please, game, just let us do this part.
Oh yeah, this part again.
This part's gonna be weird with Sheva's skirt though. As pretty as the skirt is, this part's gonna be pretty weird.
Come on! Come on, grab on!
I mean, Whisker's also the only guy in the fucking world that likes to wear shades at dark.
He's too proud to take them off, even when it's inconvenient.
It seems I may have underestimated you, Chris.
Save it, Wesker.
You know, this is really fitting that Chris is wearing his Star's outfit in the final fight with Wesker.
Uroboros. In less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal altitude for missile
Like he has a
deployment.
supremely bad tan.
For real. Also, I know how to do a Wesker impersonation.
Saturation.
I feel like he snarls so fucking much.
I think now's the time for you to concentrate and not on impersonation.
God damn.
Your feeble attempts only delay the inevitable. The entire world will be infected.
I do love that he kept the
Genesis
samurai
is
edge.
at hand, and I will be the creator.
You have a really good point, Kitty. Also, you make a really good case too. Like maybe the virus made his eyes sensitive because like after all he has the snake irises and most snakes are pretty nocturnal.
You know what we have to do.
That I would honestly buy that, but as it is right now, I think he really just wears them out of pride.
You'll pay for that.
Hang on!
Alright, I'm gonna spam my thing again. Not gonna have this happen again.
You're gonna redeem yourself? Yeah, this portion's gonna be really weird with Sheva's skirt.
You can hear me spam it.
I'm taking a chew of your victory.
What?
She does! Kitty, she does!
She's actually wearing pennies, but what they are is they're...
It's more like the old school style. Like the
Kind of,
really
like-
old school style.
Yeah, they're fishnets, like spats type of thing too.
I don't think you got it.
Looks like it.
Alright, here's the big question. Who's
What?
gonna go down to get the diamond?
I mean...
Here, let me
do
shoot
you
it out
wanna-
right now.
Wait, question is... I can't,
Alright,
no,
now it's
I
done.
have to get the diamond, right?
Any
It's
one
like-
of us could. Any one of us could.
But then who's gonna get the boulder? The Sheva punch a boulder?
Gosh, fine, jeez.
I didn't know if that's possible.
No, I'm gonna go first now. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna be silent for this.
Free the nipple.
I should have killed you years ago. Chris.
I very much
Your
dislike you.
mistake. It's over, Wesker!
Over. I'm just getting started. Time to die, Chris.
Kitty, your latest comment is exactly how I feel.
You hot but you crazy?
Why don't you understand, Chris? Do you really believe the world is worth saving?
Alright.
Natural selection leaves the survivors stronger and faster.
Wait. Okay, let's
Humans have escaped this winnowing for far too long.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so happy for that. Yes!
Look, we
Winning
teleported.
shot!
You got the winning shot. I didn't even get to see it, you know?
I let you pick up the diamond though. Hey, I'm saying it's fitting.
Sure. I mean,
For the particular occasion, it's fitting. It's always a crazy one. Shake my head. I know, right? Heck not it.
Oh, it's a crazy one.
It's really sad how that's like unintentionally funny. And yeah, no boulder punching. I didn't even give him the chance.
Sheva, use those.
It takes a while to get to the boulder punching, to be completely honest.
Ready, partner?
Locked and loaded.
Suck on this, Wesker.
Your time's up, you son of a bitch.
Like, he has such a weird vendetta against Chris, though.
That's the, yeah, that's like the thing that, that I never really, I don't want to say understood because I understand it, but it's like, I feel like Wesker has like kind of put it, like it's overblown, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's more, he's making it to be more than what it actually is. But, you know, what do I know?
It's over.
Yes. Finally.
Freaking Josh is like all bloody up, and the face,
More
he
and
looks
more,
over.
I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for.
God, she's so pretty!
Who?
Sheva!
Yeah.
Like, there are times when the game's lighting actually complements Sheva in the fairy tale costume so nicely. She looks beautiful.
She just looks great. Oh gosh. Oh yes, off to the sunset.
Off
Chris!
to
Like you
the
just hear the background.
sunset! Oh man. Yay. I'm sorry, I want to skip the credits though. But I can't. I'm not allowed to.
Yay, platinum! Yay!
Yes, War Hero? Resident Evil 5 Platinum! There we go!
Yay!
And I end it off with an S rank too. Heck yes.
Wait, I can't cancel this. I want to listen to the song a little bit longer.
I know, me too. I want to listen to this so bad. We never really took the time. Like, we never really took the time to, like, to really listen to this. So I'll be happy just being able to wait these 35 seconds. Because I just want to hear this. That's so pretty.
You know who the one death was? It was Wesker.
Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Sure.
Wow, we actually killed the same amount of enemies, surprisingly.
I am pretty surprised at that too. If only I could listen to it a little bit more, but okay. You know what they say, all good things must come to an end.
Hey, let's do new Game Plus.
For you? You really should have just accepted all of the ammo that I could have given you. Like, it would actually, like, amount to, like, I would say easily 12,000. Like, an extra 12,000. Well, I mean, yeah, I know that I can listen to it more on YouTube, but what I mean is like in the game itself. It's like I just want to listen to it like in the game at this moment, right here, you know? But whatever. It's okay. It's all good. But yeah, that is all the time that I have for this game. That was technically that was supposed to be our platinum playthrough, but since you still have some weapons that you need to upgrade, you didn't get to earn that platinum. You didn't get to earn the platinum with me. At that precise moment, you didn't get to earn it with me. The whole bit, that was the whole point. Dagnabbit, dude. Dagnabbit.
Look, I didn't expect us to finish it by today. I was expecting to finish it like maybe like tomorrow or like Friday.
Okay, fine, but still.
We just went through it pretty quickly.
I wasn't expecting to finish it today, but there was an opportunity presented itself and, you know, just happened to do this. But yeah.
Well, it's fine. It's just 2 weapons. It's just 2 weapons.
Just 2 weapons, but yeah, that was even though Zinlus didn't earn it with me here, I am still happy to say, dude, thank you so much for playing this with me. This has been loads of fun, even if we died so many times on professional difficulty. Man, professional difficulty is just so. There are certain mechanics that really could have been tweaked to make it fair.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But even so, this has been loads of fun. Thank you so much for playing this with me. This has been truly loads of fun.
Oh, thank you for allowing me to play it with you, because like, I would have literally done nothing.
Allowing? Oh goodness. Oh dang.
I mean, because you could have done it by yourself. You literally could have done it by yourself.
I mean, that's true, I could have, but you know. Why not? It's like, at the very least, I could play this game co-op. But yeah, man, that was fun. I just gotta say, with Resident Evil 5, I understand how many people say that this is the... this was like the start of like the downward spiral of the franchise because of how more action-oriented this game turned out to be. And then the later iterations like took it a little too far. But even so, like this game is just so replayable. It's so much fun. There are some moments that could, you know, if it were done a little better, it could have been like truly scary stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I know. I didn't know I had that kind of power either, kidding. I didn't know.
Wow.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't even know at this point. I don't even know. But yeah, unfortunately, Sheva is just another one of those characters that is added to the pile of characters that we only ever see one time and is literally never ever mentioned again. Like, not even mentioned. I mean, granted seen, we never see her again, but not even mentioned anymore.
I'm gonna miss it, but no, she's I think Sheva's like, her character would be a great addition like throughout the rest of the stories. Like, they brought back Rebecca. I don't see why they can't bring back freaking Sheva.
Like, all of the characters that they put to the side that they haven't, you know, quote unquote revived, I don't see how there's like no easy way, no realistic way to bring them back. Ooh, Kitty's got a serious question. Alright, serious question. I'm like anticipating. Should we give Sheva a cameo? What do you mean? Wait, in the story? If you're talking about the story that we finished, I don't... I'm not too sure about that, actually. It's certainly a point that we could potentially discuss a little further later on, but I don't know, I'll think about it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take this time to say thank you guys so much for, you know, sticking with me and Zinlus on our platinum playthrough journey. I honestly just cannot thank you guys enough. Being able to talk with you, to interact with you guys during all of this, it's the main reason why I love doing this. It really is. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. But yeah, with that said, I am gonna end it there. So thank you guys again so much, and next time it's gonna be Resident Evil Revelations 2. That's gonna be very creepy stuff. That's gonna be fun. That too. Because I am gonna be playing it on, like, I don't know, maybe the second hardest difficulty. I'm not, it's like, who am I to do it on normal the first time?
For real.
Alright, have a good night everybody, take care, and that said I bid you all a farewell. Bye-bye!